of tin. The dust of the highway is under my skin. The wells are all dry and the rivers are low, and there's nowhere for a thirsty spirit to go. But I look to the canopy high in the heat, where the armor is heavy but the nectar is sweet. I'm climbing the rough bark, I'm reaching for grace, with the salt of the island all over my face. Oh, give me that coconut water, cool and clear, the taste of the heaven that's hidden right here. It's the milk of the morning, the soul of the tree, a gift from the sand and the song from the sea. When the world is a desert and the fire is high, I'm drinking the clouds from a tropical sky. Sweet coconut water. You can keep your silver, you can keep your wine. I'll take the fruit from the emerald vine. It's been filtered by sunlight and guarded by wood, a secret that the weary have long understood. It's the strength for the journey, the wash for the wound, the rhythm of life that the planet has tuned. One crack of the shell and the mercy flows out to silence the hunger and drown out the doubt. Oh, give me that coconut water, cool and clear, the taste of the heaven that's hidden right here. It's the milk of the morning, the soul of the tree, a gift from the sand and the song from the sea. When the world is a desert and the fire is high, I'm drinking the clouds from a tropical sky. Sweet coconut water. It didn't come from a factory line, it didn't come from a neon sign. It grew in the breeze while the world was asleep, a treasure for the humble to find and to keep. Stay hydrated, let the heart be sated. Coconut water, nature's own daughter. Sound of a refreshing heart, and the gentle clinking of ice in a glass. sun has gone down like a coin in a well, leaving the scent of the jasmine and shell. The shadows are long and the shadows are blue, and the air feels like silk as the spirit walks through. The fire on the beach is a flickering eye, watching the ghosts of the clouds drifting by. The drum in the distance is steady and low, teaching the heart what the mind doesn't know. It's an island midnight, heavy and deep, where the secrets of coral are waking from sleep. The stars are so close I could reach for a spark to light up the velvet and dance in the dark. No clocks and no calendars, nowhere to be, but lost in the pulse of the moon and the sea. In the island midnight. The palm trees are whispering, bowing their heads to the stories the wind and the white water spread. There's a healing that happens when nobody's loud, under the silver-rimmed edge of a cloud. The salt on my window, the sand on the floor. I don't hear the ghost of the world anymore, just the bioluminescence, the glow in the wave, the beauty that only the quiet can say. It's an island midnight, heavy and deep, where the secrets of coral are waking from sleep. The stars are so close I could reach for a spark to light up the velvet and dance in the dark. No clocks and no calendars, nowhere to be, but lost in the pulse of the moon and the sea. In the island midnight. The music becomes dubby. The tide is going out, washing away the sin, washing away the dive.
Rising off the floor before you even step a foot inside the door. Some people carry heavy, some people carry light. Some people bring the morning, some are looking for a fight. But I've got a frequency, a secret little dial. I'm reading the intention hiding underneath the smile. Hold up, wait, it's a vibe check. Are you a diamond or a wreck on the deck? I'm looking for the rhythm, I'm looking for the soul. You're breaking the spirit or making it whole. If the energy is golden, then step into the light. If the shadow is heavy, then keep out of sight. Past the vibes, yeah, baby. Way, yeah. The room is full of mirrors and the air is getting thin. Everybody's waiting waiting for the perfect to begin. But perfect is a prison and polished is a lie. I'm looking for the sparkle in the corner of your eye. Do you vibrate higher? Do you pull it from the ground? Is there music in your silence or just a hollow sound? I can't be around the drainage, I can't be around the gray. I'm only keeping people who can help me find the way. Hold up, wait, it's a vibe check. Are you a diamond or a wreck on the deck? I'm looking for the rhythm, I'm looking for the soul. Are you breaking the spirit or making it whole? If the energy's golden, then step into the light. If the shadow is heavy, then keep out of sight. Pass the vibe check, baby.
Concrete is dreaming of a lion. There's a blue light basement and a velvet door where the secrets are leaking through the cracks in the floor. The sky is a ceiling made of asphalt and stone, but down here in the hollow you're never alone. It's the breath of the engine, the steam from the grate, the heat of the hustle, the weight of the weight. It's that subterranean smoke, rising slow, a fire in the belly where the sun don't go. It's the ghost of the rhythm, it's the heart of the street, smoldering quiet underneath your feet. You can't put it out, no, you can't make it stop. The bottom is burning while they're watching the top. Subterranean smoke. The sirens are screaming on the avenue, but they don't have a clue what we're going through. In the maze of the tunnels and the copper wire, we're feeding the coals of a different fire. It's the dream of the worker, the song of the dog, the steel on the rail making every spark. It's thick and it's heavy, it's gray and it's gold, a story that the daylight has never been told. It's that subterranean smoke, rising slow, a fire in the belly where the sun don't go. It's the ghost of the rhythm, it's the heart of the street, smoldering quiet underneath your feet. You can't put it out, no, you can't make it stop. The bottom is burning while they're watching the top. until the pavement crack. Silence kill until the smoke react. Can you feel the heat? Coming up through the vents, subterranean, leaving the fingerprints, subterranean. Coming up through the vents, subterranean, leaving the fingerprints, subterranean. Coming up through the vein, subterranean, leaving a fingerprint, subterranean. Coming up through the vein, subterranean, leaving a fingerprint, subterranean. I walk into a room with 1,000 mirrors to sharpen my truths and to drown out my fear. I said I am right and 1,000 voices agree, feeding the hunger and sowing the seed. But the walls are too close and the ceiling is low, and there's nowhere for a brand new shadow to go. It's a comfortable prison, it's a gilded cage, which we're all just shouting from the very same page. Oh, I've got the echo chamber blues tonight, chasing my own tail in the neon light.
but there's nobody living on the other side. Just a digital hub and a frequency line that tells me the world is exactly like mine. But the air is getting stale and the water is dry when you only ever look at your own reflection's eye. Oh, I've got the echo chamber blues tonight, chasing my own tail in the neon light. The sound is bouncing back, it's hitting me hard, locked in the middle of a lonely graveyard. I'm screaming for a window, I'm praying for a crack, but everything I give just comes right back in the echo chamber blues. Is anybody there? Anybody there? Does anybody care? Break the glass, shatter the wall. I'd rather be wrong than not hear anything at all. Silence the loop, echo chamber. Step out of the hoop, echo chamber. Silence the loop, echo chamber. Step out of the hoop, echo chamber. Silence the loop, echo chamber. Step out of the hoop, echo chamber. Silence the loop, echo chamber. Step out of the hoop, echo chamber. Leave the gravity here in the garden soil. Leave the heavy iron and the daily toil. We're breaking the blue, we're piercing the veil on a phosphorescent emerald trail. The oxygen's changing, the light's turning strange. Everything's pulsing in a radical range. There are forests of light in the heart of the void, dancing in the dust of a broken asteroid. Oh, we're drifting through the green nebula, past the ancient stars and the secular. It's a garden in the deep, it's a jungle in the dark. Every living soul is a glowing spark. Wrap the constellations round your weary head, where the moss is neon and the suns are fed. In the green nebula, the silence is emerald, the shadows are jade. The greatest cathedral that was ever made. No walls and no borders, no mine and no yours, just
and nothing really dies. Sounds like sparkling light, backed by a deep resonant cello, floating in the day. Green nebula, the deck is all day. Green nebula. Floating in the jade, green nebula. The dead is all paid. Green nebula. I don't walk light, I don't dance on the air. I leave a footprint everywhere. My shoulders are broad and my spirit is thick. I'm the mortar and the stone and the heavy red brick. The world wants a ghost, the world wants a breeze, but I'm rooted down deep like the ironwood trees. There's a glory in the pressure, a grace in the strain of holding up the roof to the hurricane. Oh, I am the heavyweight, solid and true, carrying the mountain so the light can break through. It's a long haul hunger, it's a deep-seated pride to keep the fire steady on the cold mountainside. I won't bend, I won't break, I won't drift away. I'm built for the burden of the hardest day. I'm the heavy. They say let it go, and they say let it fly, but someone's gotta stay while the seasons go by. Someone's gotta be the anchor in the shifting of the sand. Someone's gotta hold the history in the palm of their hand. Every scar is a medal, every ache is a song. It takes a lot of living just to belong. I'm the lead in the keel, I'm the steel in the frame, and I wouldn't trade the weight for a hollow name. I am the heavyweight, solid and true, carrying the mountain so the light can break through. It's a long haul hunger, it's a deep-seated pride to keep the fire steady on the cold mountainside. I won't bend, I won't break, I won't drift away. I'm built for the burden of the hardest day. I'm the heavyweight. The promise, it's the weight of the truth, It's the gold in the harvest and the sweat of the youth. Put it on my back, I can carry the fact. Standing tall underneath it all, the heavyweight, it's never too late. Tighten the hair on the horse tailbone, dust the ember till the friction starts to show. I'm pulling a scream from a piece of dead wood, making the silence do the things it should. The sap of the pine is a sticky gold tear. It's been waiting in the dark for 100 years to catch on the wire, to bite on the string, to give a cold shadow a reason to sing. Oh, it's resin and river, the salt and the soul, the part of the music that keeps the heart whole. It's the grip on the wood and the ghost in the air, the weight of the hand and the wing of a prayer. Between the touch and the echo, tongue. They remember the verses that the ancestors sung. The reverb is hungry, it swallows the note, it carries the longing away from my throat. I can feel the vibration in the soles of my feet, where the grit of the earth and the melody meet. It's a friction, a tension, a beautiful lake, the sound of a spirit that refuses to break. Oh, it's resin and river, the salt and the soul, the part of the music that keeps the heart whole. It's the grip on the wood and the ghost in the air, the weight of the hand on and the wing of a prayer. Between scratchy raw sound of the bud against the strings. Long after I'm gone, the sound carries on, raising in river, the soul in the song. Static, a high frequency hum. It's rattling the windows, making me numb. 1,000 opinions, a digital roar. I can hear the spirit knocking on the door. So I'm turning the knob to the midnight side, where the shadows are deep and the low end is wide. I'm pulling the fader, I'm cutting the highs. I'm looking for the truth in a remnant disguise. I need a dub intervention, a holy delay, to wash all the static and the madness away. Let the bass be the anchor, let the echo be the light. In the middle of the garden, in the middle of the night, drop the world out of the mix, let the soul float free. It's a dub intervention coming over me. The drums are a heartbeat, steady and slow, planting the seeds where the melodies grow. The guitar is a ghost, it's a flash in the dark, leaving behind a shimmering spark. 1 minute it's there, then it's lost in the hall, bouncing like light off a limestone wall. You don't need to talk when the vibration is right. You just need the courage to give up the fight. I need a dub intervention, a holy delay, to wash all the static and the madness away. Let the bass be the anchor, let the echo be the light. In the middle of the garden, in the middle of the night, drop the world out of the mix, let the soul float free. It's a dub intervention coming over me. Music drops out, just the bass and a ticking hi-hat. Space is the master, silence is the key. Everything is slowing down to the frequency of me.
Are pouring silver in a quiet stream over the rooftops and into the dream. I'm holding a vessel of hammered gold to catch the secrets that the night winds hold. No bitter dregs and no wine of regret, just the cool of the shadows where the sun has set. I lift it up high to the velvet sky with a reflection of the galaxy in my eye. Drink from the midnight chalice, slow and deep, while the rest of the world is tangled in sleep. It's the nectar of silence, the vintage of stars, healing the spirit and hiding the scars. One sip for the road, one sip for the rest, until the quiet is beating inside of your chest. In the midnight chalice. A battle of fire and sound, but the peace of the garden is finally found. The jasmine is breathing, the owl is on wing, and the liquid in the cup starts to hum and to sing. It tastes like the mountain, it tastes like the sea, it tastes like the person I'm meant to be. When the armor is off and the mask is put down, and I'm wearing the night like a holy gown. Drink from the midnight chalice, slow and deep, while the rest of the world is tangled in sleep. It's the nectar of silence, the vintage of stars, healing the spirit and hiding the scars. One sip for the road, one sip for the rest, until the quiet is beating inside of your chest. In the midnight chalice. Is never empty, the well is never dry, as long as there's a moon in the corner of your